Reggie saying I'm back with another video. Oh, hey. How y'all doing, my mooka buds? Okay, so yeah, I know y'all ready for part 2. The dog version. We be barking over here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is how to get them obsessed with you, dog version. Okay, now, toxic version. This is going to be very toxic, okay? So leave now if you're gonna be complaining. I don't want to hear nothing. Shut up, okay? Because you know what? This toxic version would not exist without dog ass. It wouldn't exist without them. So I thank you. And you know what? This one kind of works better than the first one. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know, baby. OOTD. I'm in my jams, baby. Don't. It ain't nothing special. Oh shit, I'm rolling. Hold on. Roll. Do. All right, my bad. All right, so number 1, slut them out and then never talk to them again. Yes, that very much works, right? But you have to do the first part. Okay? You can't come in now with no basic uchawale and then expect him to go crazy over you once you disappear. It's really not going to matter because he could just find someone different or better or the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to stick out, okay, in the bedroom. Then you block them, okay? You have to block them after. Now, guys, remember, this is a toxic version, okay? So you do this if they're being toxic to you. If they're not being toxic to you, go back to my last tutorial, baby. Go back to that one, you feel me? But once they a dog, you be a dog too. Bitch, I bark. I can scratch the back of my ear with my foot. No, I can't. No, I can't do that. I could stretch. Okay, you know what? That's not appropriate for YouTube. All right, anyway, so yes, slut them out, but you have to slut them out, okay? If you want to know how to slut a man out, you already know. All my videos are there. Go look at it, okay? Slut them out and then block them. If you don't want to block them, you know, because you like to see men beg for you, because that's fun sometimes. What you need to do is just don't block them. Just ignore them. Every time they text you, don't answer or whatever. And then they're going to start sitting there and they're going to be like, oh my God, what did I do wrong to her? What did I do wrong to her? What did I do so bad that, you know, and then it's going to start, and you know, men like to chase. So then they're really not going to leave you alone. They're going to be like, oh my God, what did I do? Was I not good enough? Was this? Okay. Now, another toxic thing, right? So remember in the first video, I told you, to basically like learn them inside and out, right? Okay, so like when they're in front of you, right, give them like a disgusting amount of compliments. Like gas their head up, make their head as big as the sun, right? You have to do that. And then when they're not in your presence, like act like you don't care if they're here or not. Like no compliments, no nothing. Okay, another thing is leave in the middle of the night. I've done this to so many men, and when I tell you, okay, not so many, 2. I've done this to 2 niggas. They deserved it, especially the one. Oh, he deserved it. Ooh, that was my favorite. He woke up crying. My mom used to leave me in the middle. Oh, really good. That was very much called for, though. He had a hand problem. He loved to put his hands on women because he likes men. He had a Grindr account. I was like, oh my God, wow. Anyway, so, yeah, leave in the middle of the night. So after you, and then the other one that I did that to is because he was trying to like love bomb me. Oh, I found my wife, da-da-da. Like, that's what he texted me, because I blocked him after I left his house, right? And he texted me, and he was like, oh, my God, I thought I found my wife. Did you hit on my cousin all the way out? Did you want my cousin? I'm like, you're delusional. Like, you're saying everything but the actual reason why I left. Like, he was he was another one, another one. Like, gosh, like... Anyway, so, yeah, leave in the middle of the night after you slut them out. Make sure all your noise stuff, like stuff that makes noise, like your keys, grabbing your phone, anything that's going to take longer, make sure you put all that in your bag. So that way, when it's time to leave in the middle of the night, you're less likely to wake him up. Oh, and make sure you sleep toward the door. Because then, like, on that side of the door, because then it's easier to leave. Yeah. That really triggers men. Like, it really, really does. Especially if, again, I didn't do this for no reason, though. I've never done this for no reason. Ever. Ever. The first time that I actually did this was last summer on the guy that I said I found his Grindr account. The stalker. The one that still is stalking me. Go the fuck away, bitch. Nobody wants you. Like, fuck. Anyway, so... You know what? Let me stop being me. Anyway, but yeah, no, he really deserved it. And guys, this was the worst person I've ever been with. Last summer was some shit. Okay? I might come on here and talk about it. I might not. But anyway, just know everything I did to him, he deserved times 50. But anyway, so he had like a mother wound. Like his mom always used to leave him and shit like that. And he'd wake up to an empty house. When he was like a kid or something. I don't fucking know. So yeah, I left him all the time, when he'd be sleeping. Especially if he got too drunk because he couldn't handle his fucking liquor because he had issues. That man has issues. Like, he has multiple demonic spirits in him. Multiple. He's like being haunted. That's his problem. It sucks. You know, if he was nicer to me, I would have been able to help him. But guess what? He wasn't. So now you're suffering forever. Anyway, So yeah, leave in the middle of the night while they're sleeping. And then don't answer. Like, block them after you do leave. Now, they're going to wake up and you're going to trigger some shit. You really are. Like, even if they don't have any past wounds, any past whatever, you're going to trigger shit that they didn't even know was there. But again, remember, this is only if he deserves it. Okay? So, just let him out there and act like he doesn't exist. Gas his head up. Then act like he doesn't exist. Leave in the middle of the night. That is very effective. Leave in the middle of the night. Another thing is don't act impressed, right? Because men, they love validation because their ego is really they're so ego driven, and it's just like, oh my gosh, not all, but most. So act unimpressed. So he's sitting there talking about his accomplishments, like, oh. Because they look for validation. They do that all the time. Like, they really do look for outside validation. So when you don't give it to them, they're going to be in a cycle of constantly trying to prove themselves to you. Now, guys, don't do this only if they deserve it, okay? Don't be out here hurting people just because, okay? This is for a reason. Toxica? Okay, for a reason. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, so act unimpressed. Even, like, when they tell you, like, their biggest accomplishments, like, oh, cool. Like a word. Another thing you could do is compare them to your ex. But, like, the bad stuff. Or, like, you could say that, like, the stuff that your ex did that was better than them. That shit's really funny. Really funny. Another thing is so when you are sleeping with them, like, so y'all know how I'm all performative and shit like that. Like, you're gonna think that you have the best pipe in the world by the time we're done, right? But once they start getting you fucked up, stop that. Like, stop the moaning, the groaning, the oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Stop all that. And then they're just gonna be like, they're gonna be thinking, was she faking the whole time, or was she? Now, if they do have really good. Okay? And it's hard. Just think of something different while y'all doing a bump. Think of something different. Completely fucking different. But yeah, literally, slut them out and then leave. Give them the world, then leave. Again, this is for toxic men, okay? Don't do this to the good men. Do not do this to the good men. This is for the men that wanted to bring the dog ass bitch out of you because he wanted to be stupid. He thought shit was sweet. This is what it is, okay? And this works every fucking time. The fuck? Never hit them up first to hang out, ever. Actually, be busy enough that you don't, And then when they do want to hang out with you, they have to, like, schedule it. Like, in advance. Like, no last minute plans, no nothing. Be like, oh, I just want to see if you want to hang. Actually, I'm busy that day. Can we do, like, 4 days after that? That gets them so mad because it's like, oh, so what is she attending to? That's not me. Also, when you're on your phone, kind of turn it this way a little bit, even if you're not doing anything. Because they're going to think you're talking to somebody else. And they're going to wonder who you're talking to. Again, don't do this to the good ones. This is for dog ass niggas only, okay? What else? Oh, so you could do something special for them and make them think that you only do it for them. And then after, let it be known that, like, oh, no, I do that for, like, every nigga. You're not special. I've done that. Again, when they deserved it. When they deserved it. And if I told y'all the reasons why I did all this shit, y'all would look at me and y'all be like, Justina, you did not do enough. Trust me, I did. Not everything's legal, so I can't say everything on here. But, yeah, be the fucking problem. Be the problem. No compliments. No nothing. When they're talking, kind of zone out a little bit toward the end. Act uninterested in everything that they're fucking saying. But again, slut them out. You got, like, you know the video that I said first? You got to do all that first. Okay? The last video, you got to do all that first. And then this is the follow-up. This is if they start acting stupid. This is when this video comes in hand. Okay? And they're going to be obsessed with you. They really are. They really are. Let them act like they don't exist. Act unimpressed. They have to plan for your time. Ignore their texts. Ignore their calls. Act like a nigga. Act like a nigga. That's the best way I can put it. Act like a nigga. Take forever to answer. Look at their stories, but don't text back. Get dressed up. Post it. Oh, where you going? Oh, nowhere. But, like, make sure you're, like, on your way, like, outside. Like, this is your outside. They're like, oh, this bitch lying. She fucking somebody else. Even if you're not fucking somebody else. Who cares? It's not his business, is it? Right, because he had you fucked up the first time. But, yeah, guys. Okay, so that's just a little how to get him obsessed with you. Toxic version. And all the people, all niggas in the comments, listen. I'm sorry you got triggered. But I'm sure you deserved it. If you listen to this video and you got triggered and you started thinking about somebody, think about what you did to them first. You gotta do that, like, I'm telling y'all. But again, don't do this to the good men. If they're good, don't do this to them. For real. But yeah, that's how you do it. And I love y'all so much. You know? Oh, also, post a bunch of, like, subliminals and shit. Repost subliminals and shit. But make sure it has nothing to do with you and his situation. So then he's like, oh, so there's somebody else. I love y'all so much. Guys, my birthday's coming up May 4th. I'm about to be 29. 29. I'm celebrating the whole month of May. When I tell you I have so many things planned the whole month. And of course, I'm vlogging it all. So I love y'all so much. Keep tuning in. And I'll see y'all in my next video.